So I've had people ask me how stiff these tires are. So I'm getting ready to put TireJect in here right now. And right now, the valve stem is out. So that's what this tire looks like when there's no air in it at all. So I'm gonna put some TireJect in here because this one has a slow leak. It hasn't been terrible, but it's been enough where it's getting kind of annoying. And when it gets colder out, I just don't feel like dealing with it. Not exactly sure where it is. I floated it and I can't find anything anywhere. The valve stem's not leaking. The valve body's not leaking. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's a porous aluminum rim. Who knows? Anyways, this TireJect will take care of it. So we already finished step 1. Step 2, put the flip cap on, which I got coming up next. What's step 3? I'm going to jump right ahead. Reinstall valve core, reinflate the tire. So yeah, this won't be that tricky at all. Get that right on there real good. Just want to make sure it's not gonna. Look, right now it can't come out because this thing's not open yet. That's actually a valve. When I open this, there we go. And now I'm going to use both hands to pretty much knead that bag to get it through. So I'm going to let you go for a second. Alrighty. Got all that squished out. That's it for that. Another one bites the dust. And, well, I got to put my valve stem back in. Whoops. It should be. You get in there, little fella. I bought this tool from them a little while back, but you can use any tool. Tighten that valve stem back up. And now I'm going to need both hands because that's what this thing requires. Yeah, I can't do that with one hand. That's in. Tire's inflated. TireJect gives you these little red valve covers, and I do tend to use those sometimes. Although if you get them too tight, tops blow right off those caps. They're not real heavy duty, but they're really handy for getting that stuff measured and checked out. So there you can see a slight difference in the tire. It stands up a little bit better. And that's it. Now all I have to do is drive it, get the stuff spun around. The TireJect's real nice because if for some reason you do have to change tires or rims or what have you, this is water-soluble stuff, so the tire guy will not want to murder you. Unlike when you're using slime, when he most certainly will. And now it's off to work. So I have to say that I've had really good experience with TireJect in the past. We've used it in my wife's truck because that's had issues before with flat tires. She works at a lot of farms, and a lot of those farms have nails and things like that. So it is what it is. All right, off to work I go. And that one has chewing on a tree. All right, so I should note that I put the TireJect in because I knew I was going to be driving to work. Because that's one of the things is you do want that to spin around in the tire. It has to make multiple revolutions, and then those multiple revolutions coat the inside of the tire. So that's what you're looking for. So unless you have at least 5 minutes to drive your vehicle around, you don't want to put your TireJect in. Not until you're planning on actually driving it somewhere for a little bit. Doesn't necessarily have to come up to temperature, but it does need to coat the entire inside of the tire for one good shot. After that, it will continue to solve puncture problems as you go on. Because I had picked up subsequent nails, once again, with Mary's farm deliveries and things, and not even noticed them because it self-sealed. Not on this truck, but on hers. I'm hoping not to have any more flats on this one at all. Alright, that's enough of this.